Hello again. Welcome to Top Dice. My name's Aid, and today I'm just going to talk briefly about the part work that's currently going around Dungeons and Dragons Adventure. Is it worth it? Well, it's not cheap. I must admit that. It's costs $8.99. It's a Hatchette Partwork. There's going to be 80 odd copies or versions of this particular magazine that's going to be released. What's the overall impression? Well, I do like it. Okay, I've got to get that out there straight away. There's not many physical magazines or publications available for the gamer these days anyway. So it's quite an unusual item. It's colourful. It's got lots and lots of art actually in it. Every page is quite literally colour art actually on there. The information in it, again, it, it's really good. There's a section there about weapon tables. This is all information, or majority of the information that you could find in the Player's Handbook or other similar D&D products. It brings it together in a format that's quite different. It's hole punched. You can stick it in the binder. You can actually organize the binder as you want. You can put things in whatever order. So as a DM, that can be very useful. I quite like the pictures, as I said, the artwork, everything, the layout. It's a very, very easy read. If you've not picked anything up particularly for D&D, maybe from the previous video, you've picked up the basic rules. That's intrigued you a fair bit. You might have gone on to pick up the Player's Handbook. This would be, I suppose, quite a reasonable next step. As I said, $8.99 it isn't cheap. You do get with every issue of it. You do get something jazzy. So in this particular instance, they're glow-in-the-dark dice. Now the dice are actually really nice. I've got to sort of throw that straight out there. I do like them, and they do really glow in the dark. And the quality does actually sort of scream yes in all these products from Hatchette. One thing I do particularly like about it, the various adventures that they actually come up with. Now, I'm not going to sort of show any more than that because obviously if you pick it up, you might end up wanting to play it. But there are quite a few new and unusual monsters that turn up there. The adventures are put together quite nicely. They're usually only 2, 3, 4 pages, something like that. So they're not huge ones. You can get them played in an hour or two. Sometimes they'll just be an encounter in a bigger adventure. I believe that they will sort of build up into a much bigger picture, much bigger story as the actual magazine or part work sort of continues onwards, and that's going to be quite interesting to see, I suppose, in many ways. I must admit, yeah, I have subscribed to it. If you've got the disposable income, I would say yes, do pick it up. If you're a D&D fan, pick it up. It does still teach me, show me, even after 40 odd years of DMing and gaming experience, it does actually sort of bring some things home to me. It sort of makes me sort of take note of various rules that potentially I might ignore at the table normally. It's interesting as a player. So there's quite a lot of information in there as a player rather than a dungeon master or a games master. But again, the price point of $8.99 is, can your money be better spent elsewhere? That's quite a commitment of $8.99. If you have the disposable income, yeah, absolutely fine. But if it's a bit tight, the old money, then I would certainly consider other things. You can pick up some very nice PDFs quite cheap for 5th edition on Drive-Thru RPG. In fact, there's quite a few that are free on there, or pay as you want. It's totally up to you. And if you take it into account, 3 of these magazines, and they're only thin, will get you a nice hardback D&D book. So do weigh everything up. My side is, yeah, I like it. I think there's quite a bit in there. It is a bit flimsy. I'll give it that. I would really want to sort of see more content in each issue for the money, but I do like it. So there we go. There's my summary of it. If it tickles your fancy, pick it up, give it a go. But if money's a bit tighter, look at other things. There's other and better things out there. Yeah, the bells and whistles are nice, but you can pick up dice as well, just about anywhere, and for a fraction of the price as well. Okay, right. Well, thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to comment about this particular video. Tick like if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.